up, Binge Bays? It's your girl Blake, and I'm back with another video. Hey! I know I have not been recording. I've just been kind of sharing little reels or little shorts because YouTube has been playing with me. So when I would have a full vlog and I would be uploading it to YouTube, they would only upload like 6 minutes of it or whatever, like a portion of it. So I just kind of was like, okay, if they're not gonna upload my whole video, then what's the point of doing all this content? But I do want to do quick little pop-ins where I'm kind of just expressing what's on my mind. So for this video, I'm thinking about trauma. And I know trauma is like the buzzword for the past, I'll say 5 years or so. Trauma is the thing, especially with social media. I think everybody is just kind of identifying why they are the way they are and why they do the things they do, and identifying what's healthy habits and what aren't. And some things, you know, that we discovered, you know, being an adult, that we might have, you know, we react certain ways because of what we've been through as children or whatever. Things that happen to us, right? So the things that happen to us as children, or the environment that we were in as children or whatever, none of that is any of our fault, right? And so carrying the trauma from your childhood, the parts that you couldn't control, that shouldn't be something you carry with you. And even, it shouldn't be something you carry with you. So that's when you start asking your parents, or just identifying, hey, mom or dad, that thing that happened, or, those things that happened during my childhood, it really had an effect on me. And you wanting to identify that and bring it to the people who raised you, or the person that you feel might have been responsible for it, that's fine. If you need to do that for your own healing, that's fine. But don't expect everyone to be accountable. Don't expect don't expect it to be, don't have any expectations, because the only thing that you can control is yourself. And so if they don't say the things that you want them to say, you can still be healed. You know what I'm saying? Because you've identified it yourself. You say, oh, wow, I'm this way because X, Y, and Z. Hey, mom, did you know I was this way because of X, Y, and Z? Oh my gosh, I don't want to take accountability. Okay, does that mean that you stunt your growth because a person doesn't want to take accountability? No. And when they do take accountability and they've apologized and they have said, you know what, this is something that everyone was doing, and I had no idea that this was the wrong thing to do. It's still, they're taking accountability. They had no idea. They were raised this way and they thought it was okay. And I apologize, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't, whether they take accountability or not, you can't stay stuck on stupid because someone's not taking accountability. As long as you take accountability and you realize, you know what, this bad behavior that I have, this bad behavior that I have, that I've taken out on my own children, I got that from my own trauma, from my own childhood. So let me change that about myself, because I'm going to break generational curses. Instead of just crying about, well, my mama didn't give me cookies when I was 5. Make sure that you give your kids and your grandkids cookies. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. Like, make sure you're not creating the same trauma or even worse. Like, why? Some people just like to use trauma as an excuse not to be accountable. Well, I was just raised this way. Well, this is how it was. Everybody did this. Okay. You can change it. Like, you can change your bad behavior. Your attitude repels people. Why is that? Let's find out. Oh, it's because I need a hug from my dad. Well, go get a freaking hug from your dad. Like, I just fix it. I'm a just fix it type of person. And like, I'm not just gonna wallow and, oh my God, I didn't get this. They didn't remember they didn't do this for me. Remember this and remember that. I have a conspiracy in my head that I think this is, I'm not the favorite, or whatever your issue is. It's just like, you clearly love drama. You clearly want to stay in a negative way, instead of just fixing your attitude, you know, and apologizing to whoever you need to apologize to because of your attitude. You know what I'm saying? Or because of your actions, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be accountable too. Like, you're allowing for whatever situation to take over your whole life, or you're just using it as a scapegoat to rectify your bad behavior. Like, I'm tired of people using trauma as a means to just be trifling, evil people. Like I get it. Trauma does happen to all of us. We act the way we act because of certain things, but we can heal as well. Like, you're in control of your healing. Okay? That's the only thing you're in control of. You can't control what anybody did to you back in the day. Okay? But you can control your healing. You can control your thoughts, your mouth, and your actions. Okay? So do that. Do that. Okay? And, yeah, guys, I'm about to go into this grocery store, but I just wanted to pop in and give y'all that little tidbit. And I'll see you guys in another video.